Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have re-signed outside linebacker Shaq Barrett to a long-term contract. I don't have the specifics of the contract on me right now. Once I see those specifics, I will put them down in the comment section below in a pinned comment, so it'll be the first thing that you see when you scroll down to the comments. But as I'm sure all of you guys know, I'm very biased towards Shaq Barrett, and I am a fan of this move. And taking my bias aside from this, I think that this is a solid move for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to make. I think that it was almost a necessity, right? And I know there are going to be some doubters out there who say Shaq Barrett isn't good, he's hot and he's cold, da-da-da-da-da. He regressed from, year 1 to year 2, and all these other reasonings. And I hear you guys. And yes, Shaq Barrett did not get as many sacks in year 2 as he did in year 1 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I say to that, what did you expect? He had 19.5 sacks in year 1. He could only go down, really, unless he wants to go ahead and break some NFL records. And 8 sacks, while it's not what a lot of people wanted it to be, I wanted him to get to double-digit sacks, as did everybody else. I expected him to get to double-digit sacks. While it's not what everybody expected, he's still hovering around what guys like Khalil Mack, among some other pretty decently tiered pass rushers, are doing. And that's something I want to point out, is pass rusher is a premium position for NFL teams. It's like left tackle and it's like quarterback. Even whenever you get a good one, you're going to have to pay them some good money. Shaq Barrett is getting his money. There's no doubt about that. It's a lot of the reasoning for, why people were mad about the Donovan Smith contract a couple of years ago, myself included. This is a similar situation. Donovan Smith was a good left tackle who the Buccaneers could not really afford to lose given, just the need of having a good left tackle in the NFL. Shaq Barrett is a good to great pass rusher, in my opinion. I put him up as great, but even if you want to say he's just good, not great, he's a good pass rusher in a league in the NFL where you need good pass rushers. Those guys get money because they are incredibly hard to replace, like a left tackle, like a quarterback. So really, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers didn't have much of a choice but to give Shaq Barrett a contract where he was getting the money that he felt he was owed, because it's incredibly difficult to replace guys like that. I completely understand where the logic is behind this move. People eventually came around to Donovan Smith after the play he had in the second half of this past regular season and in his run as the playoffs as well. There's been a lot of detractors, myself included. I've come around on Donovan Smith, and I've eaten crow, as to say, about Donovan Smith regarding the money that he was given. And I think this will happen for Shaq Barrett. I think that a lot of people are going to start to realize, hey, wait, Shaq Barrett's actually pretty good and better than what we were giving him credit for. Just my opinion, but I think that Shaq Barrett will continue to be a very good pass rusher for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the next few years, and I'm very excited to see what he can continue to do for this defense. And again, I know there are still a lot of detractors out there and people who think, man, it's just an edge rusher, we can replace him easy. It doesn't really work like that. If you get a good edge rusher, if you get a good left tackle, if you get a good quarterback, you keep those guys around because they are hard to replace. We've seen it time and time and time again in the NFL. Positions like this, you've got to give them their money once they prove that they are pretty darn good. And Shaq Barrett has done that. Shaq Barrett gets his money. And I don't blame him for that. Hey, he gets his money. Congratulations to Shaq Barrett. That is wonderful. He gets that long-term security that he wanted. He gets to take care of his family, and he gets to stay in the place where he wanted to stay, which was in Tampa Bay. So there's nothing but positives, in my opinion. Shaq Barrett has developed into quite a phenomenal player for this Buccaneers defense. I think he is doing really well as a leader as well. And overall, I'm very satisfied with this move. But guys, let me know your thoughts about this move down in the comment section below. Are you for or against this move, and why do you choose which one of those options? Leave me your thoughts down in the comments. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.